Hi and good morning everyone. My name is Soyan Lee. Today I'm going to present my final year project entitled To Study the Optimal Eggshell with 10% diaphragm as sand replacement on compressive strength of high strength concrete. According to Global Cement 2019, we can know that the cement production lies in the range of 200 megaton to 250 megaton. According to David Lashimi and Alakanda 2018, we can know that the cement is one of the world's most significant manufacturing material. Because of its evidence in the world market, the environmental implications of cement manufacturing are becoming increasingly important. Next, according to Yeremana 2014, the use of eggshell waste instead of natural lime to replace cement in concrete can minimize the use of cement, conserve natural lime, and utilize waste material. Next, millions of rubber tires become waste every year and their disposal has become a serious concern. Moreover, the burning of the waste rubber tire becomes a cause of pollution for the environment based on the research done by Sophie 2018. Therefore, concrete production is very unsustainable and it creates an environmental and health concern issue to the public. Here we found three problems that we are going to investigate in this research. First of all, limit of natural resources. The rapid industrialization and urbanization have occurred to accommodate the growing demands of the people. The agriculture or industrial waste byproducts are generated in abundance across the world. Though the quantity and type of waste material may vary from country to country, but almost all such waste material end up being dumped in the landfill sites without proper treatment or reviews. Secondly, performance of conventional concrete. Based on the research done by Gosavi and Awari 2018, the conventional concrete designed on the basis of compressive strength does not meet any functional requirements such as impermeability, resistant to frost, and thermal cracking adequately. Thirdly, inadequate rubber waste landfill problem. Tires are scrapped at a rate of 1.1 tires per person per year, leading to over 300 million tires scrapped per year. Landfill scale is becoming more and more scarce as tires do not biodegrade. Next, the objective of these research are to determine the workability of fresh concrete, to determine the compressive strength of high-strength concrete, to determine the non-destructive testing of high-strength concrete, and the last one is to determine the correlation between destructive testing and non-destructive testing of high-strength concrete. In this research, our scope is to determine the optimal eggshell with 10% diaphragm as sand replacement on compressive strength of high-strength concrete. Well, the significance of this research is to reduce the consumption of cement with partial replacement of eggshell to produce sustainable concrete. Secondly, to reduce the consumption of sand with partial replacement of diaphragm to reduce landfill problem. Thirdly, utilize the waste material is promoting the green construction towards a sustainable environment. Based on the previous researches, we can summarize the 5% diagram as sand replacement in concrete obtain the optimal compressive strength for both 7 days and 28 days. Also, we can summarize the optimal compressive strength of concrete is achieved in the range of 10% to 15% extra replacement as cement in the research. The compressive strength based on 10% of diaphragm as partial sand replacement incorporating with 5%, 10%, and 15% of extra as cement replacement was studied in this research due to the several limitations as below. First of it, previous researchers only focused on the concrete performance incorporating with extra as cement replacement. Secondly, previous researchers only focused on the concrete performance incorporating with diaphragm as sand replacement. According to Table 1, which is chemical composition of cement versus eggshell, we can know that the chemical composition of the eggshell calcium oxide is very close to limestone composition in the cement. According to Table 2, which is chemical composition of sand versus diaphragm, the zinc oxide in diaphragm will increase the setting time of the concrete, Thus, it enhances the mechanical and physical properties of concrete. Here are the mixed design used in this research. We can base on this mixed design to prepare our amount of materials, such as cement, fine aggregate, coarse aggregate, eggshell, and diaphragm. The materials used in this research are cement, tap water, fine aggregate which is passing through 4.75 mm sieve, coarse aggregate which is passing through 10 mm sieve, naphthalene as a superplasticizer, eggshell which is passing 150 micrometer, and diaphragm powder which is passing 0.18 mm. The specimen we are going to cast which is 36 units for water curing of 7 days and 28 days. Furthermore, we will conduct our testing such as slump test, compressive strength test, ultrasonic pulse velocity test, and rebound hammer test. Here we are going to discuss our result of 10. First of all, slump test. Slump test is conducted to determine the workability of fresh concrete. From this result, we can know that the 5% eggshell concrete specimen obtained the highest slump compared to control concrete specimen and the others percentage eggshell replacement as cement. This slump result can be explained with eggshell increases, workability decreases. Secondly, compressive strength test is conducted in this research. From the result of them, we can know that the 5% of eggshell concrete specimen as cement replacement obtain the optimal compressive strength for both 7 days and 28 days. With here, we can make a small conclusion, which is the decrease in compressive strength can also result from the insubstantial bond between the particles of rubber and the mining paste, leading to cracks formation. Secondly, this result occurs due to the similar component of limestone component in eggshell reacts with the aluminium paste of cement to form a calcium monocarboaluminate hydride paste and contribute to a strength change. Thirdly, ultrasonic pulse velocity test, which is known as UPV test, is conducted in this research to evaluating the homogeneity performance of concrete. Based on the result obtained, all the concrete specimens achieved the good grade performance due to the proper compression and resulting in lesser voids existing in concrete. Fourthly, rebound hammer test is conducted in this research to determine the surface strength of the concrete. Based on the result obtained, we can make a conclusion, which is a high rebound number will indicate the concrete is hard and strong. But there is no theoretical relationship between surface strength and compressive strength of concrete, according to the research done by Kingdom 2017. In this research, we also studied the correlation between compressive strength and UPV test. From the result of them, we can know that the variation lies in between 0 to 8.43% for both 7 days and 28 days. From the R-square obtained from this analysis, we can know the value falls between 0.53 to 0.58. This result reverses the moderate correlation between compressive strength and UPV test. The last part we are going to discuss in this research is the correlation between compressive strength and rebound hammer test. From the analysis, we can know the variations lies in between 0.99% to 7.15% for both 7 days and 28 days. Also, we obtain the R-square value lies in between 0.62 to 0.73, indicates the strong correlation between compressive and rebound hammer test. According to Kingdom 2017, this result shows the independent variable, which is rebound number, is an useful predictor of independent variable, which is compressive strength. Here can make some conclusion for my research. First of all, partial replacement of cement by eggshell generally increase the workability of concrete as eggshell due to its water absorptivity. Secondly, the optimal compressive strength of concrete has been obtained with the concrete mix of 5% eggshell with a fixed 10% of diaphragm at both 7 days and 28 days. UPV tests show that all the concrete specimens obtained the good grade and even excellent grade after water curing of 7 days and 28 days. Whereas rebound hammer tests show that all the concrete specimens obtained the poor and fail grade performance after water curing of 7 days and 28 days. Lastly, the regression analysis showed the moderate correlation between compressive strength and uterine test, but the strong correlation between compressive strength and rebound hammer test. Last but not least, there are my recommendations for future researchers on this relevant topic. First, effect of particle size of eggshell and diaphragm on the concrete performance. Secondly, study on partial replacement of fine article by diaphragm in account with volume and weight. Thirdly, study on various types of superplasticizers on performance of high-strength concrete. Here are my Gantt chart SEM 1 year 1920. Basically, we are focused on topic and material research for the study. Here are my Gantt chart SEM 2 year 1920. During this period, we mainly focus on experimental work and data collection. Also, we do discussion on the result obtained from all this experimental work, and we do some recommendation and conclusion for future researchers. And that's all from me. Thank you, everyone.